Hey Ron, how's it going? Hey, happy retirement. You know, the day's finally come. That's kind of unbelievable. I know it's been a long time coming, that's for sure. And I wanted to thank you for all the years of the gray hair mentoring that you've given me and some of the ways that you've affected my life, mostly positive. And no, I'm just kidding, it's all positive. You've provided me some very, very valuable lessons that have helped me both in my career and also in my personal life. I remember, where to start with the memories, holy cow. I remember this one meeting we went to. We went over to Auto Alliance, and we had actually done an engineering change for them a little while ago, and we made the console lid out of leather. So we had an upcharge, I think it was around $15, and they came back to us with a cost reduction. They wanted to get rid of the leather, so they wanted to know how much money they were going to get back. And I had spent a lot of time and energy. I could only justify maybe up to $5, and made up a lot of stories in regards to amortization of tooling and R&D and the engineering costs, and we had to get that back. And you came in with me. We both went into Auto Alliance, and you sat there and watched me struggle for, I don't know, a few minutes anyways. Seemed like an eternity to me, but you cut me off partway through because you could see that I was struggling, and you basically said to them, you said, you know what, you're not getting any money back. We've already booked the money. The money's at the board of directors. We haven't got any future business with you, and that's that. And we kind of wrapped up the meeting, and out the door we went, and we got outside, and you had said that, that you realize that I'm very detail-oriented, and you said sometimes you just can't get buried in the detail. You just have to take a stand. Take the big picture, take a stand, and that's that. So I've used that quite a few times, actually, in my career now. Forget about the details and make your stand and go from there. So there's also a time where, this is early on in my career down at corporate, and I was in a meeting. I think it was about in regards to Toyota. Big team in there. You weren't in there. And something came up, and I had said, that's not my decision. That decision is something that Ron's got to make. And after the meeting, you found out that I had said that. And you came in, and you sat me down and said, Mark, if I'm not in the room, you are Ron Cazoli. And I expect that you're going to act like that. Since that time, I've never bucked responsibility, and it has really propelled me very much forward in my career. I also, I remember you sharing with me some of the regrets that you have had in regards to the past. And one of the regrets was in regards to having to work so much that you weren't really that much around for your children as much as you would like to be anyways. And I've carried that with me, and it's taken me up until this last year to actually get into a position where I actually have the work-life balance, and I'm around for my kids. I get to take them to hockey. I don't miss practices. I don't miss games. I cut out of work early if I have to. And because really, I didn't want to have that same regret. And you bringing that up to me really stuck with me, and it's something that I've pursued in my personal life. I also want to thank you for pushing me to go back into school, earning both my undergraduate and my master's while I was working for you. Has really helped me with my career and in my personal life, and I don't think I would have done that without your support. And I know there were times where I had to take trips, and you stepped in and covered that for me, and not a lot of bosses would do that, and I got to tell you how much I appreciate that. And also appreciate how you always believed in me and that you nurtured my career. And I'll always remember you, and I tell people quite often, I had this one really awesome mentor in my life, and quite often I find even the same sayings I'm saying that you have had. I don't know how many times I've stepped into a room and there's been some tension, and I've said, hey, where's the love in this room? And always makes me feel very fondly of you. I wish you and your family all the best and happy retirement. And if you ever make it up into Canada, give me a call and we'll go out for a beer. Anyways, congratulations. It's been a long ride, and thank you very much for all that you've done for me. It is not forgotten, and is very, very much appreciated. So, happy retirement.